And we are ready. It's d4gr0n once again for Super Turrican.
All right, I am back. And this time, we've closed off the Genesis block, and now we move into the Super Nintendo block with Super Turrican. So yeah, this game's kind of a bit different since last time. So I'm actually joined with the runner who did this game last time for SGDQ, and that is ShinerCCC. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey everyone, yeah, like d4gr0n said, I ran this game at SGDQ 2015, late one night. I was briefly world record holder. Back then, the only other person running it was this runner named Murray. I almost took the world record on the GDQ stage. I came short by only 4 seconds, but the run has changed quite a bit since then.
Yeah. Thanks, Jorf.
yeah, Jorf discovered a bunch of great technology, and I might have helped discover it myself too if I'd learned to run Strider, because that's kind of when it became this popular breakout game, was at SGDQ 2015. You're going to see some similar kinds of technology in this run too.
Yeah, so kind of like a flip bend of the previous run where you saw a completely different run from what I showed off in there. The older run of Super Turrican is vastly different from what you're going to see here. Many things have been found. Many have been broken. Before we start, I just want to let everyone know we are doing this on hard. And if you want to know, hard mode just has you start with less lives and there's no continues. So if I game over, that's it. I have to do either the staff's going to let me try again or they're going to cut me loose and say on to the next run, which is probably going to be the latter, given how far behind we are. Anyways, I'm just not going to say anything more. Time is going to start. We'll just start it when we hit start here. So, 3,
here we
2, 1, go.
Yeah, so Super Turrican is a platforming game. It was popular for the Amiga computer series, but they made one for Super Nintendo. So the levels are kind of non-linear, and you can explore in a couple different ways to find diamonds and one-ups and stuff. So we're going to take this alternate high route here, which is a little tricky because there's also going to be strong headwinds that we have to deal with here.
Not to mention lightning bolts.
Yeah, we're going to use our freeze gun for a little bit here, which will become relevant later, but we're going to use that to get past this hovering guy. And this level should be nice and short.
First mini-boss of the game. And down he goes. Yeah, so the thing about this game, you can roll into a ball, and it's kind of got a limited resource, and you'll see it as the bar at the top right corner, right below the health, which is exceedingly low right now. Well, I just got some health, so that's good.
Yeah, the nice thing about the ball is you're invincible while you're in it, but you still collide with enemies. If you collide with any enemies, you'll bounce off them and be forced to roll the other way for quite a while. So you have to aim carefully. Combining it with a shield, though, will make you invincible and allow you to roll through enemies. There's going to be these hidden platforms throughout the levels, and there'll be random power-ups in them. Some of them can be manipulated a little bit, but we're going to hope to get shields from some of those.
So unfortunately, I failed that boost up with the platform, but there's a couple of other tricks that we can utilize to get through this stage pretty quickly. There was actually a mini-boss I skipped there. I don't know if you all saw that, but I kind of broke into the wall.
Yeah, you have to use your freeze gun, and you press down, forward, down, back, down, well, pressing X with good rhythm. Basically, your Turrican suit guy will kneel, but you can wiggle enough to stick your foot in the wall and be able to jump repeatedly off it. d4gr0n's actually insanely fast at doing it. It's really impressive.
So that lava section actually was a very dangerous section. That's 1-3 is actually probably one of the biggest run killers in the game, just because that lava section can catch you while an energy wheel, and that usually is going to result in death because you'll get just chain comboed all the way until death. And if you die while an energy wheel, it's bad. It's just bad.
Yeah, your ball meter keeps draining while your death animation is playing. And there's no way to refill your ball energy except by finishing the level, not even by dying.
I got kind of bad luck there, but that's okay. Just gotta wait out the missile.
Power up. And we're also gonna do some wall riding with no visible wall at the end of 2-1 here.
I'm in a bit of trouble breaking in through the wall here. I couldn't get the magic pixel either. That's a shame, but still an alright stage.
Yeah, it's possible to roll from there straight to the last platform there.
And yeah, World 2 is mostly a really broken world. You're gonna see more of it. Whoop. If I can properly break into this wall, thank you. We're just gonna climb our way up with some pretty non-descriptive mashing. The mashing's sort of hard to explain, so I'm like kind of trying to use 2 thumbs to mash the single B button on the Super Nintendo controller. It's very tough to get the proper rhythm down for it.
Yeah, you gotta press B as fast as you can. The closer to 30 hertz, the better. But you don't want to ascend too high. If you wall clip all the way into the boss's room, the game will soft lock. So you still have to enter the boss's room the conventional way. It looks like we're also going for a double kill setup on this boss here. So those bomb icons in the corner are called our lines. And every time you die, you respawn with 3. You can carry more than 3. The game just won't display more than 3. So if we can get a double kill here, like while our death animation plays, while we're waiting for the boss to finish dying, we're really not losing any time.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. So now the goal is going to be to carry that default level of lines and then start building them up in preparation for the final boss of the game. So yeah, I mean, you've seen a lot of broken stuff, but now you're not going to see any broken stuff because World 3 has almost none of it, and for all of you, that must be great, but for me, oh my goodness, it is a world, all right. So you can already tell, oh, goody, Ice World, right? So imagine already how slippery of a character you have when you ricochet off an enemy. Well, it's even worse in an Ice World. And the other important thing is, in Energy Wheel, you can't actually jump out of it unless you actually land on solid ground, and that's really important to understand when it comes to this level in particular.
Yeah, we might have some Morgan Freeman strats marching with the penguins here. You can bounce off the icebergs if you wiggle your D-pad left and right just right.
Got them both.
Nice.
Really clean. Now let's see if we get the quadruple mammoth skip. This is a pretty tricky part, but I got a bit of a setup here. Nice, we got it. That was really, really clean.
Awesome, just like I did, but with the new technology.
With new technology. The trade-off is I do have to blow a line there, which is not ideal, but there is a way I can replenish some lines. Oh, I didn't get the triple here, which is a little unfortunate. We're gonna have to walk the rest of this way. No luck on line drops there, but that's okay. That is totally fine.
Yeah, it's only going to cost a bit of time for the final boss here. And then this level is kind of an auto-scroller. You're supposed to jump on these parachute guys, but, you know, we know walls are optional here.
Power up. Yep. Yeah, there's no boss to this world either, so we're going to be jumping right into World 4 here. And, yeah, World 4 really exemplifies how much clipping in a wall really changes the route.
Yeah, these H.R. Geiger looking levels are the biggest in the game. There's a lot of stuff to explore, but again, when walls are just an idea, we can just kind of burrow our way straight to the end. We're gonna hit the exit trigger from the other side, and then we're gonna have the awesome auto-scrolling level with great music. I guess we can have a donation or two while that goes on.
First, I gotta get through it. Okay, so this is probably my favorite breakthrough here. Come on. I'm just gonna drop right down to the exit. Alright, so now we're on the auto-scroller. So, yeah, Lizstar, you have time for some donations here.
Sounds great. Some people heard my call for a donation train, and that train has gone through the station and is continuing on. We have $5 from JCube that just says, choo choo. And another 5 from Vanessa43 that says, I like trains. Me too. I also like trains.
Me too.
Especially when they're donating to a great cause. We have $5 from Quirky Squid 175 that says, I haven't played this game, but I do like trains.
Yeah, we're on the hype train
trains.
right now.
We're on the hype train here right now, yeah. Jumping from one train to the other. Actually, near the end of this level, there's some really precise jumps. So this is actually a level that actually can kill me, so...
Oh yeah, the real final boss of Super Turrican, and he jumps at the end.
We'll notify you when we're coming up to them, though, so... you got time for one more.
Sure. We have $25 from Casper56 that just says, keep fighting the good fight.
All right, so here they are. Can we not die? Yes, good. Run officially good and not terrible.
All right, we're gonna bring all these lines to burst down the final boss nice and quick. And the last level, also very large. Check out that 999 time limit. We should be able to manipulate a shield from this first platform, and then we'll be off to the races.
Yep. And then we're just gonna break through this wall right here. See if we can break
Load
through
the
it
platforms with funny
nice and
textures
fast.
too.
Oh, great! I fell. No, now I'm gonna get stuck down. Okay, well, good. That's a little unfortunate. I fell down.
Just climb out. We can zip our way out.
Oh, and that's gonna cost me the sub 10, dude. Okay, well at least I destroyed this boss. So time's actually coming up as soon as the screen stops exploding and everything. All right, there it is. That's time.
Wow, very nice. Considering I got like a high 13 at SGDQ 2015, those zips save that much time.
Yeah. Yeah, it saves a lot of time to clip through the walls. It really saves a lot of time.
Oh, those lines.
It pretty much almost justifies the use of a glitchless category.
Yeah, there's been some talk of adding one. I guess I could submit my old runs on that too.
Yeah, so we do have like a Discord that we made very recently, and it's not linked anywhere, and I probably should do that. Very small community, at least right now. We're hoping maybe some more Europeans will get involved with the series.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I have no real shout-outs other than thanking you, Shiner, for co-commentating with me on this run. This is not an easy game, so all the help I can get is much appreciated.
Yeah, it's a very fast-paced game. It's pretty hard to commentate for, so I was glad to help out. I had Dragon Dark helping me last time too. Yeah, the Turrican series is pretty popular in Europe, but Murray was an Australian and I'm Canadian. This is a great game. It's a bit obscure. Like when I was running it, I was the only person I knew of who'd ever played it. I think it was used in like a blind tournament at one point. Yeah, now there's lots of people in the Discord, so the community's growing. It's a fun, short speed game. I recommend checking it out if you like rolling around at sub-Mach 1 speeds.
I guess one final shout to Jorf again. I mean, yeah, for breaking this game.
Yep. Master of... There's another game for NES also called Super Turrican, which Jorf also runs very well. But yeah, shoutouts to Jorf for breaking this game open and making it even more exciting. And although the credits music is awesome, I don't know if we'll be sitting through all of it this time.
Yeah, they gotta catch up. So that's gonna be it for me. Enjoy Tonkatsu's run of Donkey Kong Country too. It'll be a very good one. Enjoy the rest of the Super Nintendo block, and that's gonna be me done for the rest of the marathon. Thanks for watching.
Amazing run by d4gr0n. Thank you so much, friend. He already basically did my job for me. Next up, we do have the Donkey Kong Country 2 run. Donkey Kong 2 is a very different video game. We have the Donkey Kong Country 2 run, warpless with Tonkatsu. So don't go anywhere, friends. We're getting that set up for you. While we're waiting for the next run to come on, why don't we go ahead and give a few shout outs to our sponsors? We have such amazing sponsors sponsoring SGDQ this year, like the Yeti. The Yeti creates amazing merch and apparel for video game culture. There's official merch, their official merch sponsor of Games Done Quick events since 2011. Over $1 million donated to GDQ charities. All profits from the SGDQ 2020 collection go to Doctors Without Borders. And you can shop the Yeti's official SGDQ 2020 collection at www.theyeti.com. And they do have a shirt for Pulseman, which we saw d4gr0n run not that long ago, and I really want that shirt. I'm definitely going to get it. The other person in the room is mimicking my movements because I talk with my hands. You all can't see me. Usually I have a crowd I'm talking to. I guess I am talking to a crowd. Hi, crowd. I hope you're all having a very nice day. We are in the middle of the 16-bit block. There was a block inside of a block inside of a block. It was the Disney block and then the Genesis block. And now, hey, it's a 16-bit block because we have a few SNES games coming on. Let's read a few donations. We have another $5 from Joey Phillips. Donation train. I like the sound of that. $5 from 5drinksin82. I just love hearing Lizstar sing choo choo. All aboard. Choo choo. $5 from Corin Laceth. Hey, d4gr0n. Great to see another Turrican speedrun. $5 from Gorker 115. Have to donate during Turrican, which is my favorite series of all time. Good job to everyone who organized this event during these daunting times. Greetings from Iceland, and shout out to my girlfriend, who's currently watching in Germany. $20 from Doug Trio 100. As a linguist and an Earthbound fan, I gotta go for that prize possibility, and so happy to support a vital cause as well. That's right. You can see when you donate what prizes you might be winning. We have a lot of very amazing ones coming up, and I know I'm excited because I really want to get some of them. The Earthbound one does look pretty swanky. $50 from Muddled Moogle. Is the DK rap better than a haiku? So I'm finally here, donating for you. If you have the heart, you can donate too. $50 from DJ Merza. Take my money, GDQ. For the good event, keep up the amazing work. $5 from Chuga. That's a good name. Hopping on the train because I love every single one of these games on deck list. Choo choo. Oh, this one's adorable. $50 from Peculiar Bunny. Second-time donor, long-time watcher. Special shout-out to Vincent66. I love that dork. I still can't believe that I'll be marrying you. Aw, that's adorable. $60 from Bubza, inspired to donate to this great cause by my awesome boyfriend. I'm happy to watch SDGQ with you again. $50 from Final Night. Looking forward to some Donkey Kong Country 2. Always one of my favorite games as a kid. Thank you to all the runners and everyone at GDQ for continuing to put on a great show for a great cause. And that will be next. The Donkey Kong Country 2 run will be right with you. Don't go nowheres. $50 from Wolfgang. Love you, SGDQ. Love you all. We love you too, friend. And thank you so much for your donation. Oh, here's $25 from CT Epoch. Hey, GDQ. Thank you so much for such a fantastic event and all you do to make a difference. Also to my brother, d4gr0n. So excited for your runs later on. Looking forward to Super Turrican. $50 from TCM Backwards. 200,000 on the way to millions more. Each donation counts. We're actually getting